You're just ready to go. And what happens? That thing goes shooting down that big incline, right? Well, that's our first 3 games. Finished 2-1, beat Elk River, beat the Grove, right? And then a roller coaster does what a roller coaster likes to do. Twists and turns, unexpected curves, loop-de-loops, and the whole time you're hanging on for dear life, right? But you're in it. And then all of a sudden it comes to a screeching halt. And I'm telling you guys, if you've ever ridden a roller coaster, do you talk about how it stopped? No. You talk about the ride. It's all about the ride, boys. Every season has a different flavor. Every season brings on different emotions. You guys have changed the culture. I took this job a while ago, and it was one way, and it isn't that way anymore. And I'm looking at the reason why. You've got accomplishments. You've won state championships in Legion or finished second. You finished second in the Northwest last year. And now you're the talk of the section tournament. And that's not a fluke. I'm proud of you. I've never been prouder of a team or a group of young men than I am of this group. I need you to enjoy the ride, no matter what level you go on to play or coach or be a part of. And the finish that matters. I'm not going to kid you. It does matter. But it's the ride you remember. And that's our varsity season this year. And before we get into awards, I get to say something at a banquet that I normally don't get to say. And that's, I'll see you at practice Monday, boys, right? We're not done. And that's kind of a really cool thing. You need to know the impact not only on my life, on our school, but most importantly, our program that you guys have had. I look at these young guys, the 10th and 9th graders, and all I see is brightness. You've got a heck of a future in this program, boys. A heck of a future. And it's because of that group that changed the culture, that continued and grabbed a hold of what's important to us as an Osseo baseball family. And that's acting like a family. That's being together. That's lifting each other up. That's holding each other accountable. That's questioning coaches. That's being a part of a practice when you don't feel like being a part of a practice. That's encouraging a teammate who's down. And you do it naturally. I can't speak for Coach Minder, Alexander, or Contreras, but I can tell you this. I don't have to tell you a whole lot to do that. It comes naturally. That speaks volumes about who you are. And that speaks volumes about the types of parents you are. And I'm not gonna, I could talk forever about parents, but it shows. The impact you've had matters. And it's working. And their futures are bright because of it. Baseball, I will always maintain, is one of the closest games that parallels life that I know of. When you're out there, you are out there. It's you versus the pitcher. It's you versus that ground ball. It's you versus that fly ball. And either you put up or you shut up. And you learn how to deal with both. You win with grace, you lose with grace. And you guys do that. And you need to know you do that because it matters. It matters when you talk to people that you don't know. It matters when you're representing a company or a school or a family. I'm glad Coach Josh said what he said because I absolutely commend the parents in this room for raising such well-rounded and gifted and kind and compassionate and athletic young men. I can't be more proud of this season. I don't care what our record is. I always said that. I said that from day one. I don't care how we finish or how we, whatever. I care about the funnel. And we're falling out of that funnel in the section tournament now, and it matters. It shows. First thing Mounds View said is, excuse my language, well, he goes, what the heck are you doing here? They didn't want to play us. And he tried to talk to the other schools to get us a middle seed. No one wanted to play us. That's a very huge compliment. It doesn't matter what it says on paper. What matters is what's here. And that's what's coming out. And that's why I'm so proud. So our season is still ongoing. If we don't get tornadoed out on Tuesday, we go again Tuesday. If not, it'll most likely be Wednesday. And that's when, again, I'm going to give you the same speech. Are you satisfied? The answer is no, and you know it's no. So act like it, play like it, and we'll see how it shakes out. But as the head coach of this program, I go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of self-reflection, and a lot of times when I'm unsure of direction. And this group has always been the one to help me stabilize myself, get me back on track. You know, hey coach, we got you. Or they come up to me and they kid around with me, or what? They snap me out of my funk. Never had a team do that. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been an awesome season. I'm super excited to see how it finally ends, if it does. And I wish the graduating seniors all the best. I'm with you in spirit every day. You see the guys coming back. I'm with them too. Every player I coach, I can't help it. I hope you stay in touch, and I hope you thank your parents for the great young men you are. All right, you want to follow that, Rudy?
I think I'm good.
Sean?
Yeah, I can say something.
Nice.
Let's go.
Maddie?
Whatever.
Are you going to say something too?
Rudy.
I'll just be quick. This group of seniors, they will always have a special place in my heart. Being that this is my third year in the program, and when I first got the job, I had many of these guys through JV and then BFW, and then being able to see them grow these last 3 years has been so much fun, both in the classroom, out of the classroom, as leaders. I don't think I'll ever, no matter how many years, and hopefully it's a lot that I'm coaching this program, that I'll ever forget this group. They've been amazing. And then the additions of Javi and Hayden for this year, and it's been great to coach this whole varsity group. I came to, but we had BFW last year, so that was the first one. So I can't wait to follow you guys, those who are going on and playing the next couple of years, and I'm excited to see how much noise we can make these next couple of years.
What up? Anybody that doesn't know me, I'm Matt Contreras. I'm one of Joe's finest assistants. Forgive me, I got a little sinus issue going on, so I'll be quick. My summary for the season, I mean, not what we'd hoped for, obviously, during the regular season campaign. Having our record be what it is, as a player, it can be really tough. You know, pretty easy to let go of effort, easy to give up, easy to just go through the motions until it's over. But what's amazing about these kids, and why I'm so proud to be a part of this program, is that you keep showing up, you keep grinding, you keep putting in the effort, and look what happened. You know, hit a number 3 team in the state, and now you get to play them again and do it all over again. Right, McHugo? So I'm excited for you guys and what you guys got going on in the future. but just Tuesday, I'm real excited to see your guys' talent be put on full display and get after it. And to you seniors, I love you guys, and good luck on your next chapters. Thanks.
I don't even know what to say. Okay, thanks, guys.
I don't like too late, I don't have the opportunity. All right, so before we start awards, Matt, you wanna say something real quick?